Hi guys, welcome back to Ophevia's vlog. On this channel, we talk about career, education, and lifestyle. If these are subjects that are of interest to you, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for subscribing. Welcome back once again. So based on the previous video on acing your F1 visa interview and congratulating those that have gotten admission for the fall 2023, I got a couple of questions and I want to talk about them. That is if you have gotten admission without funding. If you have gotten admission without funding, do not apply for the visa right now because it is a requirement that you must update your I-20 if your funding changes. In this video, we are going to talk about 5 or 6 things that are options available to you if you got admission without funding. So if you got admission without funding, these are options that are available to you. Reach out to the program coordinators and program advisors. Once you got the admission, some part of the document you see a program advisor or program coordinator, you can reach out to them saying that hello, I got admission to so and so university. Unfortunately, I did not get funding. I'm emailing to inquire about the funding opportunities that are available for this program, and then they will definitely get back to you. So make sure you reach out to the program coordinators or the program managers to know if there are funding available. That is one. Secondly, you can reach out to professors in your department of interest. When you are reaching out to the professors, you want your email to state these two things. You are asking them if they have funding. So hi professor, so and so, I got admission to study this program. Unfortunately, I did not get funding. I'm reaching out to you because I want to know if you have some funding opportunities. You can write this in a very professional way. If they don't have any funding opportunities, you can say that if you know any other professor that has some funding available, you can connect me with the person and I'll reach out to him or her directly, right? So in this email, you have asked him if he has funding, and you have also asked him to look at his other options for you. Thirdly, I would say that reach out to the financial aid department in your school. So this is an office that is in charge of disbursing funds whatsoever, right? So when you reach out to them, they can tell you that there is funding available in this department, there is funding available in this society. So they give you the options available. Make sure you are writing this email very professional, at the same time making your request. You can also look at external funding. External funding can come in different types. Scholarships that are not tied to the universities are also external funding. In Ghana, we have like Get Fund, we have GNPC funds. These are options that you can look at. So the next point I'm going to say is student loans. I know Prodigy funds and then Empower loans. Currently, a friend has gotten funds from Empower loans and he got full funding from Empower loans. The disadvantage with students loan is that once you are done with school, you would have to pay it yourself. But a scholarship is like you don't have to pay for it. So you have to think thoroughly about this if you really want to go for something that you pay after school or you go for a scholarship, right? So students loans is something that really works, but it is an individual decision to make if I'll go in for this or I'm looking for a scholarship. Next thing is internal scholarship. With internal scholarship, you don't get it while you are in your home country. So you can get a proof of funds like a bank statement from a family member, from a supervisor, or anyone you have worked with, anyone that can provide you a bank statement. That will serve as a proof of fund for your study abroad, right? Because the amount on your I-20 you cannot pay, so you have to get a bank statement to offset it. Once you have got the bank statement to offset it and you are here, then you look for the internal funding. These are funding that are available in the universities upon arrival, right? So the thing is, you don't have the funding, you get the funding when you are here. What is even the guarantee that you get such funding? So that is a risk you want to take, that I want to get here and then look for funding. So that is also something that you really have to consider if I really want to do this. Like, you get what I mean? Check the department that you are applying to. So sometimes these departments require you to get admission first, and then you come to apply for the funding. Check this department's website if that is how they are operating, right? So if that is how they are operating, you got your admission, then you can apply for the funding. Also, most of the departments are yet to make their funding decisions. So if you've got an admission, you can wait and then wait on this department, especially if when you were applying, you take the part that you want to be considered for funding decisions. Then you can wait on the department to see if they gave you some funding. So basically, I would say that these are the options that are available to you. You have the internal funding, you have the student loan, you have reaching out to program advisors or program coordinators, reaching out to professors, asking them if they have funding or if a friend or a colleague has funding. And then the next thing is, like, it's rather unfortunate, but if you don't want to put yourself in a tight corner, you can defer your admission and then look for funding. Once you have gotten the funding, you can now work with this funding into grad school. Like, you get what I mean? Also, if all these things does not work out, you can wait and then make sure you do this. Look for scholarship instead of admission. It is very easy to get admission, but it is very difficult to get funding or scholarship. So in your pursuit for grad school, I would advise that you look for funding or scholarship before you get the admission. You have a higher chance of admission if you have a scholarship, for sure. You have a higher chance of admission if you have a scholarship. Basically, this is the end of this video. If you have gotten admission, once again, congratulations. These are the options that are available to you. You can save this and know which one works best for you. It's a personal decision to make. Take your time and make this decision. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.